In this lesson, I will solve one more question regarding perpendicular lines. So, two lines are said to be perpendicular if they intersect at a right angle triangle, which we have discussed, but here I am going to explain you one more time. This is the right angle triangle which makes the angle of 90 degree. So two lines with a non-zero slopes m1 and m2 are perpendicular if and only if m1 is equal to negative 1 over m2. If we cross multiply, it will be equal to m1, m2 is equal to negative 1. So what is the meaning of this theorem? It means the slope of the two lines, the slope of first line, which we say m1, and slope of the second line m2, if we multiply, suppose if the slope of the first line is 2, the slope of the other line should be negative 1 over 2, because when we multiply it should be equal to negative 1. So see, the question is find an equation for the straight line that passes through the points 2 and 4. Only one solution pair is given, and this is x and this is y, and is perpendicular to the line this, right? So we know now very well that for perpendicular m1 m2 equal to should be equal to negative 1. So solve this for y. So see, y will remains the same here on the left hand side. Just take positive 3x to the other side. It will be negative 3x positive 5. So as we know that the coefficient of the x is the slope of the equation, right? So this equation is actually in the form of y is equal to mx plus b. B is the y-intercept, this is the slope, and this is the variable. So the coefficient of the x is considered as the slope. So y is equal to negative 3, or this negative 3 is the slope. It means, see, suppose here if this is negative 3, m1 is negative 3, what should be the slope of the second equation m2 in order to make it negative 1? So the slope of the other equation should be 1 over 3. Why? Because this 3 will cancel this 3, only negative 1 will be here, which is equal to negative 1. So here the slope of this equation is negative 3. So the slope of the required equation should be 1 over 3. Now here we use the point slope equation. And what is the equation? Equation is m is equal to y minus y1 divided by x minus x1. So here the slope, we know that the slope of the required equation should be 1 over 3, and here because we have only one point given, so this is y1. So y negative 4 and then x negative 2. Cross multiply, I can do it here, okay, 3 cross multiply like this. So you have to multiply 3 with y negative 4, and which is equal to 1 multiplied by x negative 2. So 3y negative 12, which is equal to x negative 2. So 3y negative x equal to, just take this negative 12 to the other side, it will be positive negative 2, which is equal to 10. So 3y negative x is equal to 10, and this is the required equation, and this is the solution. So the question is find an equation. So this is the equation for a straight line that passes through the points 2 and 4. So here in this step we have used these 2 points and is perpendicular to the line this. So it's very easy question. First of all, you have to find out the slope of this equation, and we have discussed very well the coefficient of the x is considered the slope of the equation. So negative 3, the m1 is negative 3. What should be the value of m2 in order to make it negative 1? So you will say that 1 over 3, because this 3 will cancel this 3. So we have to solve 1 over 3 is the slope, and then you have to use these 2 points, solve it, you will get the answer. But still, if any point is not clear, without any hesitation you can ask me. Subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.